nobody's home. Nobody's home, bro. Right? The lights are on, nobody's home around this motherfucker.
Thoughts from a motherfucking boss back at all costs, man. Shit, I'm just sitting back watching some of this Shark Tank. I like this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. This nigga got some ism, man. I'm watching this motherfucking video with Silky Slim. 2 motherfucking P's of the year. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't even know if I can do this or not. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, it's late, man. It's 2:45 in the morning, Central Time. You feel me? Got my drink. Got my motherfucking bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying my night. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I just want to keep these consistent. I just want to keep them consistent. And, you know, just thinking back on my night tonight. Went out on this dinner with some peoples that, you know, man, I'm trying to change my life, man. I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, man. That movie, I don't have a favorite movie, but I got some movies that I love. That's a movie that I love. If y'all haven't seen In Time with Justin Timberlake, man, please check it out. By the time you finish watching that movie, and I mean please watch it. You know what I'm saying? I know it ain't. The basics is they don't have money. They got a clock on their arm. That clock starts when you're 25. When you're 25, however you look is how you look forever. Like right now, I could be 400 years old. But see, what that means is I got like 1,000,000 years on my arm. Now, put that concept into the people with money. And this is where it starts to realize when you come in and they go get coffee one day and it was 2 minutes one day and it was 3 minutes the next day. You know what I'm saying? Well, his nigga's mama had an hour and a half, but the bus went up and it was 2 hours. She couldn't ride the bus and she had to run and she died because of that. She ain't have enough. That's how it is with the money. It changes your concept. So it's a part in this motherfucker where it's like the waitress comes to Justin Timberlake and she's like, "You're not from around here, are you?" He like, "Huh?" And she like, "Yeah, you move too fast." Game time. She told him to move too fast. Now, that's real. Because I noticed that with different levels of money. Because in Chicago, if you got a little bit of gumption about you and you want to, you know, get up and explore your neighborhood, even take a ride and smoke, you know what I'm saying? You're going to bump into different neighborhoods very fast where shit changes quick. You know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit. You could be in the hood. I could take you to the hood where you finna be ducking and you got to keep this motherfucker with you. And then 20 minutes, I could have you in front of Michael Jordan's gates. 10 minutes, I could have you next to the richest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life. That's how Chicago is. And then it's the majority of the people never cross them lines, never cross that 10-minute barrier. And so these are the people that I've been having dinners with and shit like that. I don't even know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was talking to me so much today. I was so fucking busy. He was like, "You got any questions?" I was like, "My nigga, what y'all want me to do?" I don't even know what the fuck to ask you. Every time you finna get into the business, you get out the business and talk. I see how you talking. It's slick. But what the fuck y'all want me to do, man? You understand? So, like, that's where I was with these niggas, man. And so one of the things that got me right, I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm a P to the core. You know what I'm saying? This is pimping some gangsters. It's PG-13. and because since I was 13, I've been doing it like this, pimping and gangster since I was 13. Real talk, no lie. Ask my aunties, my mama, when they asked all of us what we wanted to be as a child. I said I wanted to be a pimp and a gangster. So this ain't nothing new. So I hops up in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was late because I was filming something with my mans, which is a good reason to be late. Same outfit I wore in the film is what I wore to the dinner. I was already in this shit. Like, this is my life. Already. So, I'm probably in the position that they looking for. You understand what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scoping the scene. I'm looking around this motherfucker. You know me. When you a Pierre Hard, you know what you looking for. I seen some nice little bitches up in there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay on my ism though. And there's one thing that fam said. He put ism behind one of them dudes' names, and that put me back into the spot because, like, all them niggas was married. But, you know, I ain't getting married for sure. And that's what it seemed like at the end. So, like, I see the bitch, and I ain't gonna lie, I prejudged her. I looked at her and I thought she was a stupid hoe, maybe went to college, you know what I'm saying, probably in her 20s or something. Man, this bitch was getting an award, you know what I'm saying? Getting a motherfucking award. And so, I'm like, yeah, that's the type of bitch I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? This bitch was a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Looking just as goofy as ever. Got hoe all in her eyes and shit, man. But she's a doctor, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with shit like that. That's what I'm on right now. I'm on something else. This nigga just said pimping your own lane. Hey, man, best believe, man, there's so many ways to this shit that it just don't even make no sense, man. So, this gonna be a long video tonight, cause shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna wait on this little bitch, you know what I'm saying? See what she talking about. I'm gonna break her motherfucking ass off. She slide up in this motherfucker. She gonna break me off and I'm gonna break her off. Purse first. All the way. So, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna go to the bar Louie out there. But I looked saying, shit, it really wasn't no room at the bar like that. And I don't know. And then I thought, like, I'm going to stay at the bar at the Sheraton, you know what I'm saying? Which I probably should have did that too. You know what I'm saying? But to me, ain't no right or wrong ways to how you living your life. You know what I'm saying? Because the real talk, like, a lot of this shit that they talking about is getting out of debt. And like, they talking about a different type of getting out of debt. You know what I'm saying? Which is what I'm already on. I can stay exactly how I am right now currently, and I will get out of debt, the debt that I am in. The student loans, man, I ain't fuck y'all. Y'all ain't getting that money. I ain't graduated, and y'all tried to play me on it. But the mortgage, the car note, you understand me? Like, them is loans, you know what I'm saying? Them is debts that you probably gonna normally have. But once you get to the point where you got the house that you want, or the houses that you want, and the cars that you want, there is no more debt. Right now, I do got the house that I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? At this level, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the top of the level that I've been at the food chain, man. Like, I ain't really tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping on that. But my thing is, what I'm trying to do is take it to another level that motherfuckers ain't seen before. And that's only because, you know what I'm saying, I want to help them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help niggas, you know what I'm saying? If I can't help niggas, then shit, ain't no sense of me being here. The money ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got control of that right now. That part is nothing. That's the easy part. You know what I'm saying? So, I wanted to go out. I ain't gonna lie, I went to Flanagan's, you know what I'm saying? A little spot I went to as a shorty, you know what I'm saying? I done bumped a bunch of hoes out of that motherfucker. That motherfucker was dead. So I ran back over to the little bar that I be going to. Well, nah, I don't be going to it, but it's a bar where I live at, you know what I'm saying? And real talk, you know what I'm saying? I tried this last relationship and that really didn't work out like I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, after I did the pimping thing, and then I was finna go to school to get the cameras and shit.
So they got
And
clear understanding.
whatever it
They about to
was,
put both feet into.
you know what I'm saying? Whatever it was on that shit, you know, I ain't gonna lie, my game wasn't really laced right. I wasn't genuine with the game. You know, I don't know if I got out of touch with my original self or what it was, but I just wasn't genuine with the game. I was using the game as a hustle. I was using the game to get to the music. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. I was using the game to get to the music. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really genuine with this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, but I had to do some soul searching and some healing on myself because, you know what I'm saying? Like P's will tell me, like, man, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And you might get the hoe for a couple minutes. And shit, in my head, I'm like, shit, the hoe probably only gonna get me for a couple minutes. And that ain't the way the shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't even be playing with these bitches like that, man. Like I just told this one bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be real with yourself in this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the key to it. You gotta be genuine and real with yourself. Like I just told this bitch, man, look, I'm not even gonna take your money because, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit, like, I don't even want to be seen with you in public, and that's part of what you be wanting. That's fucked up, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? So, like, it get to a point, like, and that's why I be telling motherfuckers money is important, man. If I ain't had that type of money, I was really struggling like that, man, shit, I be in that motherfucker having to take that money from that bitch. I be having to compromise my morality. You know what I'm saying? So y'all act like this money ain't really important, and at the end of the day, it really is, though. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real shit, man. It's not to knock nobody for not having it because motherfuckers been tricked and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, my whole motivation, shit, I just want to get up there and speak. I want to get up there and talk. Like, y'all, some of y'all gonna get it, and some of y'all not. You don't see palm trees growing in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You just don't see palm trees growing in Chicago. It don't happen. That motherfucking weed be breaking down and getting in your mouth and shit, man. Be pearling and blunts. That ain't about nothing, though. Finna get some ice for my shit real quick. Y'all, hold on 1 second, though. Thoughts from my motherfucking boss. And we'll get back to Sharp then. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to Sharp. Because this my nigga.
Capable of receiving.
I told y'all this is going to be a long one. I told y'all this is going to be a long one. Get back to my nigga Sharp. Shout out to Sharp. This nigga Silky Slim. Y'all soak some of that up.
That's why you
Hold on, let me get some ice for my shit.
Why not? They receive the game on social media.
No,
they receive all the news on social media.
They didn't receive the game. They interpreted how they square mind to interpret the game. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't in you, you can't interpret this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you can't. It's not for everybody. Motherfucker gonna be watching this interview right now, taking notes, thinking that light bulb done went off in their head. And you got it all wrong. You still didn't get what you was supposed to get out of it because you wasn't built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, you know? It's certain shit that I stay in my motherfucking lane, you know? I know I'm not good at like different languages. As many times I've tried to learn a couple different languages, I remember why I failed them. You know what I'm saying? That's just my brain wasn't operating like that. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm good at, I know I'm not good at. You know, a lot of these motherfuckers, they try to learn something new and then they figure they got it all figured out now. You know what I'm saying? The wisest person in the world know that they know nothing, right? So if you approach everything like you don't know shit, you'll be a lot more capable of receiving the game. But first you have to understand, you got to get out your own fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to get out their way. Motherfuckers, they worst enemy. Because they don't listen. It's like, they'll take one thing. We can have a fucking hour-long conversation, and they'll take the one thing that they want to fit them and just hang on to that. That's why you got so many arguments and relationships. Because motherfuckers listening to respond, you know, instead of actually listening.
I've noticed that a lot of people get on the internet and every morning they wake up, the first thing they do, they don't even grab a motherfucking toothbrush, Mom. They don't even grab a toothbrush, put it in their bag, get some peppermint on their tongue or something. They roll right the fuck over, grab the phone, and get on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. They get on these places, they get on all these little social medias, right?
It's me.
And they tell people,
we back.
It's me.
But I'll tell you this. I hope there's not a person though that gets on there, because when I see a lot of people they get on there and they look for those sites to tell them how to live for the day.
Oh no.
Instead of living for their own. No. Like, you know,
You see, it went to commercial, and y'all was listening like I was listening, you know what I'm saying? And they right, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna watch this shit, and this shit, you know what I'm saying? They're not even gonna get it. They not gonna get it. It's gonna go way over their head. That's because it's gotta be in you, not on you. And let's talk about a story that's gotta be in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, man, I just got, like I be trying different shit, man. You got, like he said, man, pimping your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was doing my thing, then shit, I got married because I had really shit, I wanted kids. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I wanted the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a part of me as a man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted kids. Fuck all the dumb shit. Then, so after that, the marriage wasn't even me. So, like, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was a little, I took a hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain that I never put down on the marriage. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna take a shot to that one. Because this is what got me solidified in the game right now. So y'all might want to get your pads out. When I got married and I had kids, my paper started really, like, I could see it. Like, I was getting money before I got married, before I had kids. I was riding 322s, TVs, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest nigga in the town with it. It's no question. I was the only nigga in the town with it on 22s. You had to pull that Bentley up for me to see the difference. And it happened. It did happen. I seen the difference. It's about this much in height. It's about this much in height. And so, you know what I'm saying? At that point, the 300 didn't mean that much no more. But what I say is, that's what I done. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I didn't have money. I just wasn't able to save. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something happened, I probably didn't have it. I'd have had to go to my spot to get it in a quick boom. You know what I'm saying? Where you go, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how the game go. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, when I got married, I developed a way where I can make my own money consistently. You know what I'm saying? Not working a job. I created a job, a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? For myself, where they consistently make enough for the kids and me. And that's where I am now. And so I ain't trying to stay complacent, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't know if I wanted to go into the ism all the way because I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know if my game was pure like that on that. So we was gonna try to poly. But the more I gets into this and the more we started doing it and rules started popping up and she making the rules and the whole, man, fuck that. I'd rather go back to pimping. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't even shit. It chose me again. So it's like this time and then the bitch left. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I goes out the first time and I ain't really been out in a couple of years. Y'all could look at my videos and look at the timeline on when I was posting. Like there's breaks, long ones, year, I think 2 years maybe in between some. So yeah, I went out, man, and you know, as much as you can, you try to monitor how much you watch social media and you dwell in it and you get involved in it. But you know what I'm saying? Like I do watch Power and like, you know, I try to, you know, model myself as a fly guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fashionable person, you know what I'm saying? But to be fashionable, you also gotta have money. You know what I'm saying? So I goes out with my cousins and the shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even really feeling like going out that night. Like, I ain't think we was going out. He just told me to come through, you know what I'm saying? Have a drink with him at his crib. So I just go through. And we end up going out. So I goes out. And these niggas got the Louis shirts on, the Fendi and all this, right? But it's a lot of sucker shit going on. Like a nigga following this bitch all around. We got bitches that's dating each other, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I'm saying? These niggas got the Louis and all that shit on it. So, like, you know, it don't really stop me. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, my cousin had to remind me, you know, his mama is my mama's sister. That's my cousin. So, I keep reminding me, man, it's in you, not on you. You know what I'm saying? And me and this cousin a little closer than, you know what I'm saying, than what I ever, you know, would think. Like, we just it's 3 of us. We all 3 of us 6 months apart. You know what I'm saying? One cousin is born in October. He the oldest. Then it's me in April. Then the other one in October again. You know what I'm saying? And so we basically all the same, you know what I'm saying? And we 3 different grades at that, too, though. Only 6 months apart, you know what I'm saying? One was 99, I'm 2000, the other was 01. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy like that. But as far as the other one, you know, our mamas is sisters, which really for our family, that's kind of the square side, but infatuated with the real. You understand what I'm saying? Now, that cousin, you know what I'm saying, his father is from St. Louis, East St. Louis, like mine. So you can understand the mixture because, like, out there it's different. Oh, man. I love East St. Louis. And man, probably need to go back and shit, man. But, you know, so as things go, he tells me it's in me, not on me, and I'm talking to him, and we chopping it up, because, you know what I'm saying, he like, man, cuz, he like, man, you dip off, man, I seen you talking to like 3 bitches. I'm like, well, shit, man, you know, he was like, man, Ronnie was on there having a panic attack. I'm like, what is you talking about? He said, cuz, I had a panic attack. You know what I'm saying? I ain't noticed this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because married though, you know what I'm saying? He in a different ball game. You understand me? So anyway, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, short story long. I'm really telling cuz, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm holeless and I'm doleless pretty much. I ain't doleless, but you know what I'm saying? Ain't the dough that I got in my pocket don't smell like pussy. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm really saying to cuz is like, you know, I'm feeling like these niggas' tools is a little bit sharper as far as first image presentation. I ain't come out right. You feel me? I ain't come out right. So on top of that, you know what I'm saying? These niggas wearing Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, and all that. Man, cuz said, cuz that shit was fake. I'm like, what? And then they click. I'm like, no wonder the bitches was talking to me. These niggas got on fake shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like, I think my last relationship problem thing was like, man, they take the game, gonna mold you how it's supposed to mold you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. The game is gonna mold you how it mold you. It's like this nigga said, man, pimping your own lane, man. Shit, I'ma do my thing. Y'all do y'all thing. How y'all do it, man. I ain't really in it for awards. I think even if motherfuckers nominated me, I probably wouldn't even accept it. For the simple fact, man, like, I ain't really in this shit for awards, man. Like, straight up, I ain't really in it for that. Like, man, I'm in this shit for different reasons.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? Bitch, where'd you get this from? Well, I saw this. Somebody else was living like that. Bitch, that's not your life, though. Maybe we can build there. See, that's the problem. Everybody wants it now. Because they seen it online. But you don't even know what the fuck that people went through to even get there.
It's the gratification. You know what I'm saying?
Man, one of my favorite words.
I use social media the same way nigga turn on the news in the morning. Like, it's like, you know, it's just like...
I actually turn on the news.
I turn on
CNN, man, every morning, man. I'm watching CNN. I want to see what's going on. I do the 4 o'clock shot, 2 to 3 o'clock shot, because they already up on the East Coast.
Yeah.
They already, you gotta be on, you know?
Well, you know, I think the first thing I do when I wake up, I go around look at my phone.
Yeah, let me ask. I want to put it in a question. What does Mr. Silky Slim do as soon as he wakes up? What is his regimen?
Take my dick out the bitch mouth. That's the first thing I do. No, I'm playing. You know, the first thing I do is check my messages. You know, I check my emails. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I'm gonna check is my emails. You know what I'm saying? My text messages. If I got text messages, and check my emails. You know what I'm saying? Then I might go on over the you know, some investments that I got. You know, some stocks and shit like that. Look at what's going on. Look at the crypto shit.
They thought y'all was dumb. You see, motherfuckers be thinking like motherfuckers like ourselves are dumb. Listen to what you just said. You get up and do the average man can do.
Right.
Man that wakes up to hops in a Lamborghini, he's playing with crypto. He's playing with stocks.
Not for real.
They expect
not
you
for real.
not to have that mindset.
Not for real. I'm gonna tell you something. They don't play with crypto. Motherfuckers with real money like that don't really play with crypto. It's a couple of them that do because they still, you know, them type of animals. But motherfuckers in the game like that don't really play with crypto because what they look for is a passive income. What motherfuckers with real money look for is for money that make money while they just... If they don't never get up and do nothing else, they're still gonna get X amount of dollars a year, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If I stop right now, you know what I'm saying? If I, Lord forbid, you know what I'm saying, I get paralyzed some type of way, I got money coming in no matter what. That's what they looking for. And crypto is not that. Crypto is not that. Trust me, it's not. Because, okay. Boom, this me, Dogecoin. You heard? 352 right now. You know what I'm saying? I put in $100. It's at 7 cents right now. I got 4,933 of them. I put in $100. But look how I do mine. You know what I'm saying? See, with this, I done figured out a little loopy hole in the game. You know what I'm saying? I can buy and sell as many times as I want, no matter what. So when it jump up, I sell it. When it drop low, I buy it. And I started with $50. You understand? So it depends on how you doing things when you doing everything. So there's ways and there's sauces in the game, but you gotta have your mind state. But the rich folks don't really fuck with the.
Why do you have that? You're supposed to be a nigga that's living in a room with 3-4 bitches, and there's only 2 beds.
Right.
In a little 2-bedroom room in the Motel 6. That's what they expect for the game, bro.
Well,
that's what they think.
They do.
In all fairness, I've been there before.
I've been there before.
What I'm saying?
We all have.
But that's not where we wanted to be.
Not at all.
That's not where
And we got better.
Right.
And we got better. Some of us got better.
After that, if you ain't taking your money and investing your money, you know what I'm saying? Then like what are you really doing? You know what I'm saying? You setting yourself up for failure. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's the instant gratification. Nigga want that motherfucking Benz right now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, instead of taking this money and fixing your credit, you're gonna take this money and pay more for this motherfucking car. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can be riding. Instead of fixing your credit and you know, having a better APR and you know, going about shit the right way. But motherfuckers want that instant gratification.
I never understood getting a Rolls Royce and pulling up and parking it in your apartment spot, little parking spot. Pulling up to an apartment. I never understood that.
Right.
Like motherfucking getting a Rolls Royce,
whatever you get, something that's just you're gonna pay at least a little over $100 for this car.
Right.
And a motherfucker pulls up to an apartment, man.
Oh, no, I ain't never did that.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you ready.
I ain't never did that.
Have a home.
I think the most expensive thing that I bought before I got a crib was a $300.
And it's not always about that, especially in this game, bro, because you gotta really count your blessings. Yeah. The bitch might do good for 2 weeks,
and
but
it's over.
Drive for the next 2.5.
Right.
But niggas run out. Niggas run out like
that too.
I think a lot of times, man, when a nigga come from not having
Oh. Damn, Sharp. And he taking a drink, nigga. I'm gonna take one with you, folks. Hey. First time I went to Vegas, I forgot I had the bitch ID in my pocket. And I get to the motherfucking, I get to the hotel and shit. This the first time I ever been to Vegas. She been to Vegas. The bitch been to Vegas. I never been to Vegas. The bitch was like, come on, let's go to Vegas. I've been there. Bet! Hey. Hey, man, I'm probably like 24, 25, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh, nigga, god damn! Fuck! I played that shit wrong. Anyway, check me out. So, we go to Vegas. I forgot I got the bitch ID in my pocket, no lie, man. We get there the first night. The bitch, okay. No, I'm trying to look. I'm 40 right now. I'm telling you, like I just said, I had to be like 25 when this shit happened. I'm 40 right now, nigga. I'm trying to get this shit straight for y'all, nigga, because this shit is amazing. Like, it go right with what Sharp's saying. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? Long story short story long. The first night, the bitch got $2,500. You know what I'm saying? But when I gave the motherfucker, when I went to go pay for the room and shit, you know what I'm saying? I pulled out, because I had to give my ID, but I forgot I had hers in my pocket too. And I pulled out all, because I got my card, so I pulled out all of them, because I don't know which one my ID be in and shit, right? So, boom, they seen hers, and I ain't really think about the shit. So, look, $2,500 the first night, $15 the second night. Second night, the bitch tell me, like, boom, boom, hey, I just got, she was like, I had X amount before 12 o'clock, though. And I was just staying out because I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, it was good. I was like, okay, that's cool. So, but, you know, come in. When you check this much, come in. You know what I'm saying? The next night, this bitch went to jail. But look, she said she ain't get arrested till 12:45 though. You know what I'm saying? And she had X amount on her, was passed with this, so that's how the game spank you. I ain't gotta spank you. But I go get her out and shit. But like Sharp say, man, that bitch ain't go outside for about another 2.5 weeks.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you start getting some money. Mm-hmm. The first thing you want to do is
spend.
Yeah, you want to feel like, you know, you want to feel good.
Had.
You want to buy something. You want to have some things. Those things make you feel good. I remember the first
one I bought
was a Caprice, right? A '96 Caprice.
I had one. I had a 2-door.
Yeah,
it was custom 2-door.
Yeah. And I had a 4-door, and I put some spinners on that motherfucker. Remember when them spinners was popping?
Yeah.
You know, I had got some rims.
I ain't never liked them motherfuckers.
I got some motherfucker beating that motherfucker, and I felt good about myself. Mm-hmm. You know, I ain't never had nothing.
That's
nice.
what it do.
You know what I'm saying? I never had a nice car. Yeah. You know, and to me, that was it. At the time, you know?
But it's a way to do it. The right way.
You know, that motherfucker on my wrist, right? You know what I'm saying?
It's still around.
And it's still around. And it hold more value. but at the time, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel good about myself.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just you know, you got.
That's too much game for y'all. He said that he used to buy. Well, I mean, you know, when you first bumping into money and you ain't never had nothing, you gonna want to spend. You know what I'm saying? That's natural. You know what I'm saying? So like he say, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers probably gonna spend that money and you gonna pull up to your apartment with the fly shit. You know what I'm saying? But like he say, now it's on his wrist. The car is on his wrist, you know what I'm saying? And it appreciated a little bit more. So when you get in that part of the levels of the game, you understand what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? The car's on his wrist and it appreciates more. You know what I'm saying? So like it starts to become different. So then he said something next, but he said time. You know what I'm saying? Anything he just said went right into each other.
I feel like anybody that ain't never had nothing, unless
y'all
you
missing the game.
Somebody,
I ain't even taking notes. I don't take notes.
That you listen
this shit gotta be in you now, on you, man.
For sure.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I done fucked the first 2 bags off.
I have to, but I feel like you only learn.
I fucked the first 2 bags off. I feel like this is my last chance at this bag. That's the difference. I eat you niggas up.
Go up and let everybody know I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't like feeling broke the next morning though, Church.
What?
I don't like that feeling.
What?
Now you got your game looking at you funny like, nigga, I just checked such and such or did such and such, and nigga, the very next morning it's off. Now your energy's off. You're stressed. You're over here going ham on the bitch that she don't even know why. It's because you done blew the whole thing.
Right. Now
we gotta think.
Now she wants something. And she feel like I've been working. I deserve it. You can't go get the bitch that shit because you been turning up with your homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them niggas.
And I respect the game. But I'm just saying, fuck trying to prove something to the nigga, man. Shit, I want the bitch to see me shine, man. Because I thought wanted to see me shine.
Fuck them niggas.
Right. But you know, we all gonna go through that shit.
I seen this bitch by myself.
The key is to not make the same mistakes repeatedly. You know what I'm saying?
Prove shit. It's easier to come prove shit. Man, don't come prove nothing to me, nigga, because you gonna fuck around and go broke. I'll send that to the viewers. Don't prove nothing to me, and I'm sure don't try to prove nothing to this man. Just stay in your lane. You will get there faster.
Pimp in your own lane.
You will get in your own lane, man. You will get there faster and probably catch a slipstream and get there 5 minutes early.
Yeah. But you know, like anything.
Talk to him.
Any game in life.
Talk to him.
Coming from the streets, whatever nigga choose.
Thoughts from a boss, nigga, at all costs.
I would.
I give respect to who respect due.
You know what I'm saying? Don't stay there too long. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you feel like you need to
do,
get to where you was going, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, fuck. Shout out to Shark for the takeover.
Stay moving forward. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of bad shit that's gonna come with you staying there. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm talking about actually being in the game, not.
My fault, Shark. Shout out for Simple for the takeover. And all the rest of the niggas in it too.
We're pimping
Hey,
businesses at this point.
hey.
That's what me and you do. We're at a whole nother. I'm gonna ask
That nigga Sharp just switched on you niggas.
Game member.
That nigga just made a splash on you niggas.
Feel
this nigga got a wave. Shout out to Sharp for the wave.
Resume, moving through the streets. Do you feel that you can pimp forever?
Yes.
Forever.
Yes.
That's it. That's all.
Yes.
It's just that. That's all.
For life, nigga. For life.
That's the life that I wanted to live. I feel like I'd operated at a high function for a long time. I don't know about forever. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
You know that forever's a big. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about
hey,
forever.
It's a big
word.
Hey, okay. Now, this is what, you know what I'm saying? I get it. And this is why on the boss. And y'all probably don't even hear me talk too much like this, but I've been sipping, I've been drinking, I've been smoking. Damn, the way though the bitch that come through got us open. You feel me? But look, this is why I differ with them. You know what I'm saying? They wondering if a motherfucker could pimp forever. You know what I'm saying? I say yes, because I'm married to the game. When you make them vows, when you got a woman in real life and you make them vows, you're vowing forever, to death do us part. And that's what I'm vowing, to death do us part, my nigga. I couldn't give a fuck about no awards. It's a lifestyle. Y'all get it how y'all can. I'm gonna get it how I want to, though.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, when you got the game, you got the game. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna constantly evolve. And you know, they say it's a young man's sport. You know what I'm saying? And it is to an extent.
To an extent.
But that's
them
only
old niggas be
if
racking them the
get older,
hoes,
you
boy.
rise up. You're not gonna just stay there.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? I never looked up to the niggas, and no disrespect to none of the OGs that I came up around, but I never looked at the nigga that was 50 years old down on the blade every day. I never wanted to be like him.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? I respected him.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? But I never looked up to that and said, oh, this is where I want to be when I'm 50. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
My biggest fear in life is being a bum on the streets. I go to fucking jail before I do that.
You know what I'm saying? So could I operate like that forever? You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, at that basic level of function, yes. But I don't want to be basic. You know? Okay.
So this is my thing. This is how I perceive it with pimping. Like he say, and I know niggas, man, rest in peace, Clint. You know what I'm saying? Old nigga I used to see out here, man. Nigga had pennies on his chest. Nigga 2012, 15, 17, 2000. You know what I'm saying? The year 2000. The year 1998, 96, when I first came out here. You know what I'm saying? I was working in Speedway. I done seen this nigga coming through, lipstick all over him and shit. You know what I'm saying? With a little fat Mac with him. Been circulating the bars. I was working at the Speedway. Nigga used to chop game to me. You know what I'm saying? I done seen this nigga outside and shit. Old ass nigga. I ain't never really wanted to be like that, but I did respect this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I did respect this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, and I learned a lot from this nigga Clint. Rest in peace, Clint. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with his son, and I fucks with his grandson. I just seen his grandson was filming with us the other day. That's how the God work. That's how God work. That's how God work. Real talk. Rest in peace, Clint, man. You know what I'm saying? I respected that nigga, but real talk, man, I ain't never, you know how many times I drove past this nigga walking, catching the bus, man? Old ass nigga, man. Still wearing bell bottoms, nigga, in 2015 and shit, man. Still holding true to the motherfucking game, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for his motherfucking son, man, this nigga probably be homeless, G. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Clint, though. Real talk, I respected that nigga, man. I'm down to finish shed a tear right now, G. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I learned a lot from this nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. I should never forgot about this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
You never got hit to be basic.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I don't want to be
Niggas
basic.
can be basic working the little seasons. I mean, shit. We never got it. When I got in the game, bro, I never got in it to be basic. And I never got in it just because
it for life,
that's just what I like. To be honest with you, bro, you know I got into it because I was damn good at it.
Right.
I was damn good at it, bro.
Right.
I wasn't good at selling drugs. I wasn't good at none of that other shit. I'm gonna smoke all the weed up, and somebody gonna be mad at me later on. So I don't even want to put myself through that mixture. But when I was fucking with this shit, church, I was great at it.
Yeah.
I was for many years.
Yeah.
For many years, never fucking with kids, never saying goddamn, bro, none of that shit. I don't need
Shout
that.
out to Sharp, man. I fuck with this nigga,
I ain't
man.
no gremlin looking ass nigga.
At the
So I'm
very
sure I can
least, this
move a bitch
nigga
in my taste.
entertained, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I know how to at least do that.
Right.
But just back to you and just being in this level, did you get in this because you just got into it, or did you get into it because you really did feel like, man, I'm gonna make it from this shit? I'm picking back in the day when you first got in.
See, you gotta put the pressure on the bitch, man. It's 3:30, man.
No.
Shit.
Hey, you wanna know some funny shit? I used to be down asking niggas to buy me a bottle.
Shit, they take a break, I take a break. Shit, I gotta piss anyway. Motherfucker. Thoughts from a boss back in all car.
Asking niggas to buy me a
It's
bottle.
a long
And
one
they
to
said,
say.
you ain't 21 yet? Because I had been around so long at a young age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was operating, you know, I was having things. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know, it's like I said, I got in it. You know, I just fell in love with it. Like I said, the game chose me. That, you know what I'm saying? I just fell in love with it. I was good at it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was the same reason why I started growing my hair out in the first place. I was broke. But I knew I could always get a bitch to braid my shit for free. I couldn't afford a haircut. You know what I'm saying? But I knew I could get one of these bitches to braid my shit. That's why I first started growing my hair in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, if a nigga look at life like that, you know what I'm saying? I can always talk a bitch and give me whatever I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like,
I like how